Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Savvy. Welcome to SaviLeaders. Every week we try and bring you some best practice in the areas of project management tools or management consulting. This week we're looking at the change curve. In this particular example we see from the CMI Effective Change Managers Handbook from 2015, so relatively recent, we see the Kübler-Ross, that's the Elisabeth Kübler-Ross model from back in 1969. Now this particular bell-shaped curve you've probably seen a number of times before, and we'll show you effectively how it goes through a double hump rather than a personal hump. So starting off with the way that we look at the axes, typically we'll see on the bottom time. Time's very important, and you go through a large amount of change. Initially, there may be a reaction to the change that's up and coming about shock. One's scared, not quite sure what's going to happen. One of the suggestions is that you'll run into denial, and after denial, a blame culture may result. Often it's important to create a gap analysis at this point. If you can do that, there are various tools available for that, and in future episodes we'll be looking at a spreadsheet that's really great to be able to track the gap in the actual change that will happen in terms of knowledge, and maybe you're changing roles and responsibilities, or the team's roles and responsibilities. Unfortunately it's a downward trend really, as you can see here. You're heading down towards bargaining, trying to jostle for a particular position. And if you're not really going to get anywhere, you could end up in depression. So eventually you will accept, or there will be some activity taking place at this point here to be able to manage the change accordingly. Now it could be that the change has to take place in two parts. Firstly, where there's an acceptance that there will be a change, and the person themselves or the team themselves will go through a process of actually solving how they're going to address it. So in future episodes we'll be looking at how we can use various tools to do this, but I just thought this was a really interesting one. Also, it's quite similar to the ones that exist, that's curves that exist for when one goes through an organization. At the beginning you would tend to have a honeymoon period. You learn and learn and learn, and then you're going to possibly wonder what you want to do going forward, and then you're going to be really productive, but then you'll start to drop again down into the situation where you want to learn more. Well, that's it for this time round. We hope you enjoyed it. Send us some feedback if you can at drsavvy@savileaders.com. Our experts here are all very willing to help you, and if you have a consulting assignment or something that you want some help with, we're more than happy to come out and see you. We've also got lots of templates, so visit us at www.savileaders.com. Thanks a lot for tuning in.